Good morning, guys! It's the second day today. Tulog pa si GK. Good morning, Bri!
Good morning.
So, we are just waiting for Jeff. This is the second day. We woke up very, very early. Around 4 to 5, but time here in Lyon, it was around 6 because it's 1 hour advance compared in England. But we're going to Geneva today. We're still sleepy. Masyado pa kaming antok. But around 8 o'clock, alis na kami because the bus will depart at 9 o'clock. So, see you later.
Hold up.
Hello? So guys, napag-utusan lang po kami. Lumablog daw. So dito na kami sa bus. Kasi tinatamad yung yung original sila. Yung vlogger. So it's gonna be 2-hour ride. Bus ride.
If you are in Europe, don't miss out traveling to Geneva, Switzerland. Although it's known to be slightly expensive, but the cheerful city will amaze you with its snow-capped mountains, attractive scenic spots, and of course, the world-renowned Swiss brands and shops.
Hi! So, nandito na kami ngayon sa Switzerland. Sa Switzerland, Geneva. It was 2 hours. Was 2 hours ba? 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it was 2 hours ride from Lyon. And this is one of the biggest cities in Switzerland. Apparently, we don't have any itineraries at the moment. Ang plano lang namin is ikutin tong city. We'll have sightseeing, enjoy some good food, and we'll head back to Lyon later on this afternoon. So we'll just enjoy this day and see what's ahead of us here in Geneva, Switzerland.
Geneva sits at the southern tip of the country's biggest lake and is surrounded by the Alps and Jura mountains. Although known as the birthplace of the United Nations, French has a massive influence on its language, food, and culture.
Right, guys, so unang impression with Switzerland, Geneva, it's really nice, really clean, masyadong malawak ang city. Amazing dito, guys, because meron siyang pathway sa ilalim ng bridge and we're under the bridge literally with the water. And ang linaw, it's turquoise green. It's really clean here. At the moment it's not that cold, pero ang ganda ng vibe. Ang lakas maka-European vibe. Geneva is one of the posh cities. Generally, Switzerland is one of pwede mong puntahan. It's not as cheap as other European countries. Halos lahat dito ng places are usually industrialized, and you would notice that most of the brands have their own dedicated buildings. Like kaya nito, Louis Vuitton. So kumain kami sa may parang food court. It's Globus. If you go to Switzerland, make sure you've saved a lot kasi it's quite expensive. This one cost 5 Swiss franc. So parang 5 euros din siya. This just alone, but kami ay kumain lang within here. So yung restaurant is parang siyang, kung sa atin is parang food court, but it's more sophisticated. Mas marami siyang customers. Not a lot of choices though, but there's a variety of food choices na pagpipilian naman so far. May Asian if you want pasta, pizza, rice. There is. But kaso nga lang, it's quite expensive. One thing is, if you are a tourist and then you came from another country aside from Switzerland and you brought in euro, they will accept euro, but they will give you Swiss francs for a change. So ayun lang. So better maybe you go here with Swiss francs on hand, or maybe you can use card, or even you can use your euro, pero yun nga lang, magkakatalo lang siya sa change na ibibigay nila sa inyo.
Geneva is home for its famous chocolates, mouth-watering cheese fondue, Swiss-made watches, and of course, the extravagant designer brands. If you visit Geneva, most of the large hotels and many restaurants are situated on the right-hand shore of the lake, while the old town and the shopping centers are located on the left. Although the city may look a little bit busy on the daylight, the lively cobblestone streets, frenzy boutiques, and attractive tourist spots are the usual highlight of the city. And of course, let's not forget about the lake, where the business and tourists gather to enjoy the relaxing ambience of the city.
Since Geneva is a city with a port on the center, on its heart, meron siyang hydraulic plant na merong generating power that produces this massive iconic site in Geneva. Tara, ipump ang water up on the air.
So, are you enjoying Geneva? But there's a lot more! Tourists who would stay more than a day will usually visit the rewarding excursion to the chain of Alps and Jura mountains, and of course, the famous Mont Blanc. But if you're not that adventure geek, don't worry! Just stroll around the city, enjoy an authentic Swiss culture and arts, and discover a huge array of things to do, from the international to the local delicacies. Do you want to see more? Let me take you to one of Geneva's religious tourist attractions. Let me introduce to you the Cathedral de Saint-Pierre.
So we're going to top of the tower of the cathedral.
The cathedral was built on the 11th century, hence its architecture combines the intricate art of Roman, Gothic, and Neoclassical styles. And of course, there's a bonus, a 360 degrees panoramic view from the top of the tower. A day travel is not bad after all. If you've been to Geneva, write down to the comments below what you've liked about Geneva. And if not, come and visit and enjoy one of Europe's most beautiful country, Switzerland.
Good morning, this is our last day. We're heading to the airport now, heading back to England. We enjoyed a lot in Lyon, a side trip in Switzerland, and it was a very exciting birth week. I spent my birthday in England, and then head back to France on the next day, and then Switzerland on the next day, and going back to England for the last day. But anyways, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. It was just a short but a memorable trip.
Why?
With this bunch, but thank you again. I hope you learned something. Sa mga hindi pa nagsasubscribe, please do subscribe. Leave your comments below for those who have been to Geneva and even Lyon, and those who have suggestions, because of the limited time, hindi namin naikot lahat-lahat. So anyway, you can just leave your comments below and suggest to everyone what's best in Geneva and in Lyon. Once again, thank you for watching the video, and see you on the next. Oh, cross.